Good morning, New Caden High School.
I'm Rob Frangione.
And I'm Caden Leslie, coming to you live from the NCTV studio.
Today is Friday, October 9th, and a day C.
We're really excited to finally be back in the studio. I can't believe September is already over, and things around here are starting to get really busy.
On today's show, we have the upcoming Spirit Week right around the corner, some clubs to check out, and a look at some fall drinks to get you into the fall spirit.
Sounds interesting, especially the part about the fall drinks. I can't wait to hear all about it. But before we get into that, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Most of you guys are already aware of this and buying outfits, but Spirit Week is next week. Although next week is only a 4-day week, Spirit Week will be in full swing starting Tuesday. The theme will be Country versus Country Club, so make sure to pick your side and go all out. After that, Wednesday will be grade level costume day, in which seniors dress Y2K, juniors have beach or Hawaiian theme, sophomores, you guys all have Jersey Day, and finally, freshmen, rock your best USA outfits. Moving into Thursday, which is always popular, turn back the clock day. Freshmen, you guys will wear 50s, sophomores dress for the 60s, juniors wear 70s, and seniors, you guys will get decked out in your 80s attire. Last but definitely not least, Friday is going to be red and black day. So come to school with all red and black and get excited because Friday is also the pep rally. Spirit Week is always fun. I'm definitely excited for next week. What about you, Rob?
I'm pumped for Red and Black Day. Can't wait for the pep rally. It'll be insane.
Yeah, for me, I'm excited for Country versus Country Club. I already know everyone's going to go all out. And for more on that, for next week's festivities, we have NCTV's Charlie Koch going around the school asking students what they're all excited about. What's the word, Charlie?
What's up, NCHS? I'm Charlie Koch, and this is Spirit Week. We're going to be walking around the halls and seeing what people have to say about next week. What's your favorite? Hold on. That's better. So, what's your favorite dance move?
Probably the dab.
And can you demonstrate that for us? Thank you. All right, I'll see. What is your favorite dance move?
Probably the Millie Rock.
Can you hit that? Okay. As a sophomore, what are you most excited for Spirit Week?
The pep rally,
And why?
because it's like a fun atmosphere with tons of people.
What is your favorite decade?
The 80s.
And why?
Just the music, it seemed chill. It was good.
Tuesday is Country versus Country Club Day. Which side will you pick?
Probably country.
Yeah, country.
I'm looking forward to Spirit Week. I hope you guys are too. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Charlie. That's not all, though. Friday is the yearly bonfire from 6:30 to 8 p.m. The bonfire is a very fun event that all grades can enjoy, so don't miss it. And coming up the next day is the homecoming football game at 2 against Staples, which is looking to be a great game. Following that will, of course, be the homecoming dance with the theme being Let's Glow Crazy from 7 to 10 p.m. in the gym. It'll be a super fun game and dance, so make sure you show up to both.
Wow, a lot is happening around here next week, and it's already the start of October, also known as the official season of pumpkin spice. Today we have a fun segment to give you guys the scoop on the best fall drinks in town. We have NCTV's Danielle O'Malley and Catherine Evans going around town trying some interesting seasonal drinks at your favorite spots. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi everyone, I'm Danielle O'Malley. And I'm Catherine Evans. And today we're going around town and trying fall drinks. So the first stop is Dunkin'. Next stop, Dolce. And our final stop is Starbucks. Starting off, we got the Apple Crisp Macchiato from Starbucks. Okay, I typically don't like apple flavored things, but this is really good.
Yeah.
It's a nice hot drink that's a contrast to the typical pumpkin spice that most places sell. Moving on, we have the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Dunkin' Latte in the pumpkin flavor. I'm not typically a fan of the pumpkin flavor, but I like it in this one because it's a little bit more muted.
Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of pumpkin here. Like,
Nothing
I'm getting
too
more
overbearing.
cream, I feel
Yeah.
like. Last, we got the hot pumpkin spice latte from Dolce.
That's right. It has a lot of foam on top.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like it.
I don't like it at all.
I'm not getting like any pumpkin.
So If you like more bitter things and more muted flavors, this is for you. But if you want the stronger, more creamy, sweet flavor, I would suggest the Dunkin'.
Yeah. Overall, it was really fun trying the new seasonal drinks from Dolce, Starbucks, and Dunkin', and I thought it was really well.
Me too. This is Danielle O'Malley
And Catherine Evans.
and we're sending it back to you guys at the desk.
As some of you guys may have seen from the club fair, we have a ton of fun and interesting clubs for you guys to join. One club that everyone might not know about is the Cheddar Club. This is a club for students to make some fun and innovative dishes after school, which is run by Piper Maxey, Ben Bugnon, and Sebastian Saradakis. Cheddar stands for cheap, healthy, easy, delicious, diverse, accessible, and ready to go. NCTV's Bianca Formoso caught up with the leaders to learn more about the dishes they make and why this club is something special. Let's take a look.
Cheddar is a modern cooking club where we cook a diverse array of dishes while also accommodating any living conditions and following our acronym.
We get representation from all across the grades, but mostly underclassmen because this kind of gives them an opportunity to connect with either their friends or even new students and just hang out, spend an hour cooking treats and just having fun.
In the Cheddar Club, we cook a wide variety of meals that all follow our acronym, ranging from quiches to protein balls to wraps. If you ever want to participate in the club, please feel free to reach out to us through email.
Sounds like a ton of fun. This club was extremely popular last year and will definitely be a big hit this year. The club meets in room 103E every other Wednesday, and if you're interested in joining, email one of the captains.
Another growing club here at NCHS is the Model Congress Club. This club is the place to learn about current policies and debate real-world issues. With the upcoming presidential election, this is the perfect time to get involved. You develop public speaking skills, learn how bills are written and passed, and so much more. The club meets on Tuesdays in room 102, so if you are interested, please reach out to Mrs. Rothschild, the club advisor, or one of the captains, Isabella Madrid, Brandon Ma, or Michael Gabriel.
Something you guys might not be aware of is the upcoming mental health fair, where mental health professionals will be coming to the high school. This will be a great opportunity to get some answers to any questions you might have, especially during this stressful season for you seniors. NCTV's Adrian Delicata met with club president Ava Licata to find out more information about this event.
The mental health fair is taking place on October 22nd from 11 to 1 p.m. in the Wagner Room, and we're going to have 12 local mental health providers all across Fairfield County providing resources for our kids and allowing a possibility for them to talk with the mental health providers. And we're also spreading awareness for the We Don't Worry Alone message at New Canaan High School.
Thanks, Ava. That sounds like a nice event. I'll definitely be stopping by.
Attention sophomores and juniors. With the PSAT on Friday, October 11th, make sure you are all well prepared. 10th and 11th graders should report for testing by 8 a.m. 9th grade students will participate in a community building activity beginning at the same time. Seniors, students will be able to use the day for college activities, including working on applications or visiting schools away from NCHS, or they may come in to access resources like the Writing Center or the College and Career Center. For the rest of the grades, Friday will be an abbreviated school day, including time for lunch for grades 9 through 11. Seniors, use this day wisely because it'll be a great chance to catch up on any college work, and the Writing Center will be available solely for you guys.
Wow, there's a lot going on in the school, but I also know a lot's been going on with our Rams athletes. Their seasons have really ramped up. To update everyone on the fall season and how our teams are doing, we have NCTV's Ryan Bell back in the studio here with us. Ryan, how are you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Rob and Caden. I'm doing great, and you're definitely right. Our athletes have been hard at work this fall. I'm Ryan Bell, and this is your Ram Sports Report. After falling 14-0 to Massac, football was poised for a redemption last Saturday at home against Ludlow. NCTV was there streaming the game, so let's roll the tape. Ludlow had looked like a legitimate force to be reckoned with in the FCX, scoring 169 points in their first 3 games. On the other side was a 2-1 New Canaan Rams team out for revenge after their first loss. Early on in the first quarter, the Rams defense made a statement, forcing this turnover on downs. Following the stop, Luke Robinson and the offense pieced together an effective drive, culminating in this 4-yard Simon Shakaroff touchdown. Later in the first, this fumbled handoff exchange by the Rams gave Ludlow the ball back just around midfield. To begin the second quarter, a 26-yard Grant Stupak scramble set up a 5-yard touchdown for Ludlow's Liam Bond. The next Falcons series, senior captain Connor Mazza came up clutch and picked off Stupak, returning it for a monster gain, instantly giving the Rams the ball in the red zone. Moments later, junior running back Henry Stein would punch it in with this 4-yard touchdown. On Ludlow's next drive, the offense looked like they still had some fight in them, and that was until Michael Hierman and Jack Kroll combined for a strip sack, which Connor Mazza recovered. Tucker Stevenson kicked his first field goal of the game, a beautiful 37-yarder. In the final minutes of the first half, the Rams offense marched down the field, and sophomore Charlie Koch got wide open in the end zone for a 10-yard touchdown. Going into the second half, the Rams were up 24-7, and Ludlow was in need of any spark of life. New Canaan started with the ball to open the second half, but the Ludlow defense stepped up and forced a 3-and-out. A second Liam Bond touchdown hardly fazed the Rams offense, as Henry Stein caught a check down, weaving in and out of defenders and putting 2 on their backs for a 59-yard gain, and Stevens would tack on another 3. Going into the fourth quarter, down 27-14, Ludlow wasn't quite out of this game yet, but that all changed when Michael Smith broke up a pass into the end zone on 4th down to shut down any remaining momentum. An incredible catch by Esposito set up another field goal, and Tucker Stevens absolutely drilled a 45-yarder through the uprights to make it a 16-point game. Ludlow got the ball back one last time, and with just over 1 minute left, Michael Smith picked off Stupak to ice the game. While this bye week gives the team some well-deserved rest, they are already anticipating the huge homecoming game versus third-ranked Staples next Saturday, so good luck, boys. Field hockey, led by Coach Megan Cunningham, is hitting its stride with a record of 6-5 as they prepare for crucial matches against rivals Ludlow and Greenwich. These games are crucial as the season comes to a close and the team looks to make an FCAC run. Captains Serena O'Connor, Meredith Knopf, and Ella Healy are emphasizing teamwork and perseverance as they set their sights on the state finals, where they fought hard last year. Let's go, girls. Boys cross country has continued their hot streak with more top finishes at recent meets. Yesterday, the boys took on Central, Norwalk, and a star-studded Ridgefield team at their home course at Waveney Park for senior night. We spoke with Captain Ryan Bollinger yesterday to get some insight on the team as they head into playoff season.
We are currently undefeated in our class record. We're looking forward to FCACs, which is a week from tomorrow, next Wednesday. Right now we're ranked 2nd in the class, which is super exciting. It's been the highest up we've ranked, and this is pretty much our best team that we've had in all of our time that our coach has been here, which is around 14, 15 years. And so, yeah, we're really excited to move forward, and we'll see what the future holds.
Girls soccer is sitting with a record of 9-3. Their most recent game was against St. Joe's, where the girls put up a strong fight but unfortunately lost 1-0. Before that, however, the girls dominated Bridgeport Central 8-0, which saw sophomore Claire Greisen have her first hat trick of the season. That performance gives her 15 goals on the year, and for that, Claire, you are our Ram of the Week. If you would like to nominate a future Ram of the Week, email nctv78@gmail.com. Looking forward to their upcoming game, the Rams take on Trumbull today away, so good luck, girls. Now it's time for some quick hits so you can stay updated on all of our Rams athletes. Girls cross country is coming off a big win versus Ward, McMahon, and Staples, led by a second-place finish by Charlotte Moore. They look to continue this momentum into the playoffs, so good luck, girls. Boys soccer celebrated senior night yesterday with a 3-0 win against St. Joe's. With that win, they secured a berth in the state playoffs, so congrats, boys. Girls swim and dive is currently 4-2 late in the season. The girls have 3 meets left, with one today hosting Fairfield Ludlow, and the next 2 against St. Joe's and Darien. Girls volleyball is sitting at a 3-8 record following a loss to Brian McMahon on Monday. Today, the girls travel to West Hill, where they hope to move closer to a 500 record. Boys golf sits at 11-3 after a tough loss to an evenly matched Darien. Their last match of the season is today against Fairfield Prep, so good luck, boys. The fall season is starting to kick into full gear, but there's still a lot to look forward to. That's it from me, Rob, Caden, back to you guys.
Thanks, Ryan. If you guys are looking for more sports content like photos or game mixtapes, subscribe to our Instagram at NCTV78. On that topic, it looks like the weather's been getting a little colder and the leaves have been falling. For more on that, finally for the first time in front of the camera, PJ Neville here to give us more on that. What's the scoop, PJ?
Yeah, Caden, and I'm sorry to say for all you summer lovers out there, but that fall weather is starting to roll in. What's up, NCHS? I'm PJ Neville here to bring you this week's weather report. Today's going to be on the cooler side with highs only in the low 60s and dipping down much lower into the high 40s at night. Tomorrow and Friday you can expect similar weather with a slight drop in temperatures and consistent sunshine throughout the day. Since they were so similar, I decided to make it easier on your guys' eyes and put them in the same graphic. Going into the 3-day weekend, Saturday is our pick of the week with highs in the 70s and beautiful sunshine all day long. So unfortunately for us Emmaus goers, we will be cooped up inside, but everyone else, this is the perfect day to go out to the pumpkin patch and get ready for Halloween. Sunday is more of the same we saw those first 3 days with highs in the 60s and lows dipping right back into the mid-40s. You can expect a lot of cloud coverage during the day with rain at night carrying over into Monday morning. On Monday, we'll see continued cloudiness and cool climate, so it'll be a perfect use of your day to catch up on schoolwork or sleep, whatever you may prefer. That's all from me. Caden and Rob, back to you guys.
Thanks, PJ, and I'll definitely be using that day to sleep in and rest up.
Me too, Caden. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Before we go, we want to remind everyone to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at NCTV78. And also, make sure to subscribe to NC Athletics on YouTube to stream our live sports games and NCPS videos for all other content.
On another note, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Grace Bondman, Lucy Bondman, Tula Imbrus, and Dean Urista.
Now that the fall season is here, the leaves are changing, and we had Charlie Place going around Waveney Park getting some relaxing clips of nature.
Have a great rest of your week, NCHS.